Have you ever heard a word spoken in French that sounds a lot like another word? Homophones form a special category of words that are pronounced in the same way, but their spelling and their meaning are different. In English, you'll find 3 homophones if I say, "Are you two going to the car too?" To understand these better, I've created this video so that you can see more clearly the groups of words that sound exactly the same, that mean very different and very varied things. Watch my video so that you can easily recognize these and start using them in your own conversation. I'll dictate a short sentence using 1 homophone each time, and you'll have the chance to play along and guess which one it is. For the best step-by-step French learning tips and simple explanations, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell below to be notified every time I share a new video. By the end of this video, you'll have 22 new homophones added to your French word bank. So let's get started. One by one, I'm going to introduce 22 homophones to you, and we're going to play a little game. I'm going to give you 1 sentence for each one with the words missing. You're going to find it, and then we will look at the options together. Let's go. J'ai cassé le verre par accident. J'ai cassé le verre par accident. Here are a few options for the sound vert. Vert, green. Vert, around, toward. Le verre, worm. And le verre, a glass. J'ai cassé le verre par accident. I broke the glass by accident. Peux-tu me passer le sel et le poivre? Peux-tu me passer le sel et le poivre? A few homophones for sel. We have sel, demonstrative pronoun, meaning the one, féminin singulier, feminine singular. Le sel, the salt, and la selle, the saddle. Peux-tu me passer le sel et le poivre? Can you pass me the salt and pepper? La reine habitait dans son palais. La reine habitait dans son palais. Homophones for reine, la reine, the queen, as opposed to le renne, the reindeer. La reine habitait dans son palais. The queen used to live in her palace. Je me réveille plus tôt ces jours-ci. Je me réveille plus tôt ces jours-ci. We have plus tôt in 2 words, earlier, and plus tôt, rather. Je me réveille plus tôt ces jours-ci. I wake up earlier these days. Je me réveille plus tôt ces jours-ci. Les pattes de mon chien sont sales. Les pattes de mon chien sont sales. We have les pattes, pasta, la patte, dough, and les pattes, the paws. Les pattes de mon chien sont sales. My dog's paws are dirty. Les pattes de mon chien sont sales. J'ai acheté une paire de bottes hier. J'ai acheté une paire de bottes hier. We have a few homophones for père. Le père, the peer. La paire, the pair. And le père, the father. J'ai acheté une paire de bottes hier. I bought a pair of boots yesterday. La mère a été élue le mois dernier. La mère a été élue le mois dernier. We have a few homophones for mère, la mère, the sea, le maire or la mère, Mr. the Mayor, Mrs. Mayor, And la mère, the mother. The mother. La maire a été élue le mois dernier. The mayor, female mayor, was elected last month. La ballerine met beaucoup de lac dans ses cheveux. La ballerine met beaucoup de lac dans ses cheveux. Lac, le lac is a lake. La lac is hairspray or lacquer, depending on where you live. La ballerine met beaucoup de lac dans ses cheveux. The ballerina puts a lot of lacquer or hairspray in her hair. Mon compte bancaire est presque vide. Mon compte bancaire est presque vide. We have a few options for compte, le compte, the account, le compte, account, and le conte, a story or a tale. It should be the story and the account. Mon compte bancaire est presque vide. My bank account is nearly empty. Il y avait du sang sur la chemise du suspect. Il y avait du sang sur la chemise du suspect. Sang. We have sang meaning 100, pronounced the same way. Le sang, blood. If you just focus on the verb part, je sens, the first person singular, je for sentir, to feel, and sans, without. Sans. All of those are pronounced the same way. Sans. Il y avait du sang sur la chemise du suspect. There was blood on the shirt of the suspect, or the suspect's shirt. J'arrive aussitôt que possible. J'arrive aussitôt que possible. Aussitôt, as early or as soon, or in one word, aussitôt, immediately. Aussitôt, aussitôt. J'arrive aussitôt que possible. I'm coming, I arrive, is often used as I am coming, as soon as possible, as early as possible, aussitôt que possible. On a entendu une belle balade. On a entendu une belle balade. You'll recognize the English for the second one, but the first is la balade with un L. A stroll. La balade, deux L et un E is a tune, music tune. On a entendu une belle balade. Une nouvelle ère commence. Une nouvelle ère commence. We have different homophones for air, including un air, the air you breathe, une aire, a surface area, and une ère, an era. All of them are pronounced with that lovely French R, air. Une nouvelle ère commence. Une nouvelle ère commence. J'ai la chair de poule. J'ai la chair de poule. Chair. We have a few options for chair. Chair expensive, masculin and féminin. La chair, the flesh, and la chair, a professorship or a pulpit, a bit of an academic term. In this sentence, la chair de poule, we are saying I have goosebumps. J'ai la chair de poule. Literally the flesh of a chicken. All the little bumps you see on a chicken's skin. I have the skin of a chicken. La chair de poule. And we say that when we have goosebumps. J'ai la chair de poule. Tu as un morceau de salade dans tes dents. I use two homophones in this one. Écoutez. Tu as un morceau de salade dans tes dents. We have dent, in, and dent, a tooth. So when we say tu as un morceau de salade dans tes dents, it means you have a piece of salad stuck between your teeth, in your teeth, dans tes dents. Tu as un morceau de salade dans tes dents. Nous aurons besoin d'une tente pour aller camper. Nous aurons besoin d'une tente pour aller camper. Tente. La tente, with the letter A, is an ant, and la tente, with the letter E or E in French, is a tent. Nous aurons besoin d'une tente pour aller camper. We will need a tent in order to go camping. Le jardin est entouré de pins. Le jardin est entouré de pins. Le pin can be a pine tree, or le pin can be bread. I expect you know one a lot better than the other. Le pain, P-I-N, le pain, P-A-I-N, the bread. When I say le jardin est entouré de pins, entouré is circled by, so the garden has pine trees all around it. La petite fille a fait un grand saut. La petite fille a fait un grand saut. Les homophones pour saut, we have le saut, the bucket, le saut, the fool, le saut, the jump. Saut, saut, saut. So many different spellings. La petite fille a fait un grand saut means the little girl did a big jump. Le café près du port est charmant. Le café près du port est charmant. Port, we have it as meaning pork, the meat, and le port, the port. But because we don't pronounce the C or the T at the end of a word in French, you will just say the identical letters, port. Le port, le port. So when we say le café près du port est charmant, means the coffee shop near the port is charming. Ma peau est un peu brûlée après la plage. Ma peau est un peu brûlée après la plage. Peau, ma peau. Peau can mean pot or peau can mean skin. Peau, peau. Ma peau est un peu brûlée après la plage. My skin is a little burned after the beach. If you've ever ordered la crème brûlée in a French restaurant for dessert, la crème brûlée is this delicious burned cream. The top is burned. So brûlé means burned. Ma peau est un peu brûlée après la plage. We have two homophones, identical homophones in here in one sentence. Ils ont commandé le foie gras la dernière fois. Ils ont commandé le foie gras la dernière fois. We have a few options for foie. Le foie is the liver. La fois means time or occurrence. We use it for frequency. Une fois, trois fois, cinq fois. And la foi also means the faith. Ils ont commandé le foie gras la dernière fois. The first one means liver, and the second one means time or occurrence. So they ordered le foie gras, which is fatty liver, which is a dish, le foie gras, la dernière fois, last time. And our last one, le gendarme lui a donné une amende. Le gendarme lui a donné une amende. You can pause and guess this last one. We have amende, une amende as an almond that you can eat, and une amende, a fine that you can receive. Le gendarme lui a donné une amende is, of course, the second one. A-M-E-N-D-E. Le gendarme lui a donné une amende, meaning he gave him or her a fine. Et voilà. Et voilà. You now know the difference between those pesky homophones, and with some practice, you'll be able to spot them easily so that you can write them and use them properly. To help learners just like you gain even more confidence in speaking and understanding more French, I've created a special training called Tricky French Sounds. So you can learn to spot those typically French sounds when you hear them and perfect how you say them yourself. It's free and you can watch it over here at bit.ly/Tricky French Sounds. Alors voilà, mes amis. Thank you so much for watching this video, and comment below if you'd like to hear more about pronunciation. And remember that if you enjoyed this video, the best way to say j'aime cette vidéo is by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with another French language lover. Au revoir.